It's Friday. Well done to everyone for making it through the week, and to conclude the working week, if you will, a channel member has requested this video covering developments involving the Airbus A220, which cycles back to difficulties with supply chains. Interestingly enough, when we hear the grounding of a specific aircraft type, it's usually down to several factors, but typically I'd argue it's around the safety of the aircraft that has led to the grounding, or just general concerns from the carrier that is operating the type. However, in saying all that, we are in 2022, which is a vastly different world to that of a couple of years ago. And now, supply chain difficulties are well and truly present. At the 2022 Farnborough Air Show, it was one of the most important topics of conversation, as through the pandemic, war in Ukraine, and continued labour shortages, supply chains have taken a beating and are continuing to crumble, making for aircraft manufacturers and airlines quite the tricky situation. For example, Air Baltic, an airline that is known for its critical operations of the A220 aircraft, has recently announced that they've been given no choice but to continue the grounding of 6 of the type, due to a spare parts problem that they're facing. While causing the grounding of aircraft, this has been an ongoing problem for months now, and according to the latest fleet data from planespotters.net, it backs up reports from local Latvian media company 15min.lt that the aircraft are parked up, and it will lead to further flight cancellations in the coming months, with it being noted that September you can expect quite a bit of disruption on that front. At the same time, these developments for Air Baltic have and will continue to no doubt be frustrating for the airline and for its customers. It's very much a sign of where the industry has the potential and is really moving towards, especially with supply chain difficulties persisting despite the best efforts of various aviation companies to secure a better future. Also, in Air Baltic's case, the aircraft that are grounded are on a lease, and it makes it far harder for them to secure the spare parts necessary and rectify an ongoing problem. It's a key reason as to why Bonza, Australia's newest airline, has immediately drafted a backup 737 MAX in the case of any problem emerging, to which they do probably expect will happen. We live in just unpredictable times, and that couldn't hit harder than now in 2022. And for Air Baltic, well, they're feeling the brunt force of the after effects of a pandemic and continued world events that prevent them from securing the required parts needed to maintain some of these A220s and keep them in the air. And personally, I would not be shocked if we see more of this in the future. Thank you for the video request, and a big thanks to Jaden, Daniel, Jam, Stefan, Al Walid, Eric, the FlashCubing, Will, and Don for being channel members. Remember, if you'd like to request a video on the channel, all you have to do is become that channel member, put forward your suggestion, and I'll do my very best to make a dedicated video on the topic. Thanks for watching, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you later.